What I'm going to show you right now is how to have structural integrity in your back, okay? This has to do with postural alignment, all right? So what this will do for you is help enhance your performance. It'll help you build more muscle safely without risking getting injured, and it will keep you safe no matter what you're doing at any time, all right? And if you have back pain, if you have injury, it'll help you eliminate back pain and be able to become physically free and regain your athletic ability safely, all right? So what this has to do with is a couple different pieces, okay? It has to do with your having a neutral pelvis, as well as being able to engage your transverse abdominis. The first piece is keeping your pelvis neutral. What does that mean? Well, your pelvis goes back and forward, okay? Back and forward. What we want is it to be right in the middle, neither forward nor backward, and we call that neutral, okay? How do you know if you're neutral? The way that I teach it is a couple different ways. I'll show you on the floor. We're going to start with standing position, okay? So what that looks like is if your pelvis is backward, there's going to be a big arch here between you and the wall. We want to eliminate that space so your back is flat. Roll your pelvis forward a little bit, your back will be flat. Second thing you'll want to do is, now that your pelvis is in a neutral position, you want to engage your transverse abdominis. So this looks like pushing your belly to your spine, okay? So you're really flexing and engaging your lower abs. I want you to flex and engage those lower abs so hard that it's almost hard to breathe, okay? That means you're turning those muscles on. If you have a strong core, but you're not engaging it, your back's at risk. Having strong muscles doesn't do any good if you don't turn them on, if you don't engage them properly. So what I want you to do is actually apply this all day long. This will help keep your back safe, keep you athletic, keep you strong without risking injury, okay? So let me go ahead and show you what this looks like in a flat position. All right, so same as the standing position, laying flat on your back. If your back is arched, you'll have space between your hand and the floor, okay? So we want to rotate your pelvis forward. This will flatten your back out. Engage the transverse abdominis. This will support the back, engaging your whole core, okay? Transverse abdominis wraps all the way around that from your pelvis to the rib cage of your chest, okay? So what you'll do from here is, this is important because when you're doing any kind of ab exercise laying flat, oftentimes you'll find that your back starts to arch as your abs get fatigued. So what you'll want to do is really drive your abs down to the floor through here, flattening that back out, which provides extra support, okay? So this is really important to strengthen your core the right way when you're doing ab exercises and just during any movement whatsoever. You might be wondering, should you engage your transverse abdominis and have a neutral spine, a neutral pelvis while you're doing a squat? The answer is yes. This is one way that you'll know that you're doing a squat correctly. So again, if you're against the wall, you'll have space between the bar and your back. So you'll want to rotate your pelvis forward, right? Engage the transverse abdominis, and this PVC pipe will be flat on your back. So as you're doing a squat, you'll keep your back against the PVC pipe flat the entire time. So I want you to keep that neutral pelvis position, keep your transverse abdominis engaged at all times throughout the day, during any exercise, during any movement, and that's this foundational principle that will keep yourself athletic, keep you building strength, athletic performance without risking getting injured.